What's up, Gear Mortals? We are shooting live from the floor of the NAMM 2017 show. I'm speaking into the world's tiniest microphone, and also speaking into that microphone is Scott from Acacia Guitars. How are you doing today, Scott?
Doing good. How you doing?
So good. So why don't you show us what you've got new for 2017? Some cool looking shit.
I do with my hands. All right.
You point.
The new model, we have the new Cronus. Actually designed this about 5 years ago, but I always wanted to do it in a carved top, but I didn't have the technology, and now I have the CNC and all that stuff, so here it is. Carved top. It also set neck, so think like, old school Gibson or Paul Reed Smith type specs. It's got Seymour Duncan. It's got the new Tonomatic bridge from Hipshot. We worked together.
Tonomatic.
Tonomatic.
How did they even come up with that name?
I don't know. It's so good. It's like a Tunomatic, but it's cool. It's got almost like a half inch of movement here, and then the saddles just have a crazy amount of range. So I have an issue with customers. They'll get a guitar, and then they want to tune it to like drop Q flat. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. But this, when you change string gauges, do crazy stuff, it's got a ton of range. These all have push-pulls for coil tap on the tones. There's the headstock, and then the new Acacia tuners. Pretty sweet. And the back's black limbo, which is ridiculous looking. So
it's ridiculously limba.
Ridiculously limba.
So that is a ton of contour here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room.
To get all the way up to that, that's to the 22nd fret.
22nd. That's 24.
I mean, I ain't hating. It's just that I see a lot of 24 fret guitars with less than that, and Okay.
Everything else we have is 24 fret. We thought, what the hell?
Why not?
Make it a little old school. So we got those. We have another one hanging in a Seymour Duncan booth that's really cool. You gotta check that out. Cool. What else we got? All right. And the other, we haven't brought these now. We brought one last year, but we changed it up. We brought two. But the multi-scale 7-string. This one's got an Amboina burl top, kind of a tobacco burst. The Hipshot single-string saddles. Lace pickups were actually, I was working with Seymour Duncan the month coming up to NAMM, and we came up with a new pickup where there'll be regular bobbins, slanted, custom made for us.
Cool.
They weren't going to have them done in time, so I thought for the show, just get some lace bar pickups just to get it done.
Cool.
And those, more black limbo.
More black limbo.
Those are the only two with black limbo, I promise, but this one came out great.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that one piece?
A lot of people think it's one piece, but it's if you look close.
Yeah.
I just was very crazy about how I glued it up so it looked like that. So.
Very pretty.
That was kind of cool. There's another fan fret here. It's kind of sort of a maple top, kind of like a wine red, faded finish. Bird's eye maple. Luma inlays so you can play at night,
Yes, that's usually when I play it, at home, in the dark, by myself.
By yourself.
Most of my music comes out very dark because of that.
Here's Robert Baker's guitar we worked on. We did a whole build series on YouTube with Robert Baker, but this is the Romulus Heritage. It has,
Hey Rob, Rob Baker. I'm touching your baby right. I'm molesting your guitar.
This came out rad.
Yeah, that's
got the alder
beautiful
body,
shade of blue.
more kind of classic specs, but nice quilt at the top. Burlite, and then a Seymour Duncan with the little mini, I think it's a mini JB. Baby JB. So there you go, that's a cool one.
All right.
And then, this one's rad. This is the Tone King's guitar. We did another build series with him. It's a through neck. It's got the Hipshot contour bridge, and I think it's got a split. Oh, push. He's into that.
Yeah.
Gold hardware. I was worried.
Guy.
He's a pushy guy.
Likes to push.
I was worried it would be
again.
too gaudy. He's Italian. He wants all gold, everything. But it actually came out. I was pleased with the gold.
There's a certain amount of there's a threshold, a gold threshold, and
this one works.
It's pushing
Pushing it, but
the gold threshold, but not quite
So
popping.
this is new. So you did a demo with the OG Atlas bass. You can get it with tops now. This is the first one with the tops. So we did a one-piece quilted top with a purple faded finish. It's got the Duncan pickups, like the.
Hey, real quick, would you do you want to trade? You want to trade?
Yeah, here.
Okay, great.
Wait, hold on, careful. There we go.
No, I meant trade my bass for. You just agreed to trade.
No,
my
no,
bass
I
for
didn't
this
mean
one.
bass. You can't have the bass. All right, we trade again.
Yeah, let's trade
Hold
back.
on, be careful of that.
That's a binding contract. It's a binding verbal contract. A binding purple contract.
We have it's really cool. Here's a cool Romulus, a one-piece quilted top, like a slime green. It's a really nice top though. It's got Duncans. Boing, yoing, yoing. There you go.
Cool.
Mahogany, through neck.
Very nice.
We got a Pro Series with a Floyd. We haven't brought one of those in AMP, so there you go. We very rarely do just solid color finishes. This came out pretty cool. It's actually a 1957 Cadillac color for all you paint nerds out there. And here's just a matte black ash Pro with EMGs in it. It's nice. Pretty sleek. And last but not least, turn around mini Mountain Dew Bridge. Soak it in. And then, of course, a base to match. There you go.
Wild, wild stuff. All right, dude. Thanks for
right.
taking us through all the new jams. Check us out. Check us out. I don't work for you.
Check me out.
Check us out at geargods.net. Check these motherfuckers out at acaciaguitars.com.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sorry I swore.
that's fine. You can bleep it out or just keep it. It's the
Okay,
internet.
or we'll keep it.
All right.
Keep it, because we're badass.
All right.
All right, signing off.
Goodbye.